Hello friends and welcome to 3 Minute Game Pass. I'm Nathan. And you know what? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Professor Layton and I have two things in common. We both love enormous top hats, and we also both love ourselves some puzzles. But while the Layton games aren't going to make it to Xbox anytime soon, thankfully we have a whole slew of excellent puzzle experiences available on the platform that manage to strike a good balance between difficult and satisfying. So rev up your gray matter and grab a pen and notepad, because here's 3 great puzzle games on Game Pass. Our first game is Myst, and yep, we're starting this list off with a classic, because if you love puzzle games and haven't played Myst yet, I honestly don't know what to tell you. Arguably the granddaddy of the whole toss somebody into a world and have them figure out what's going on type of games, Myst is set on the titular Isle of Myst, which acts as a hub world to travel to different zones. There you'll solve each new area's puzzles before returning to Myst and continuing your adventure. A classic in every sense of the word, Myst excels at basically providing no hints and forcing you to rely on observation, ingenuity, and clever thinking to solve its plethora of puzzles. The bottom line is that Myst still holds up as an excellent puzzle adventure game to this day, even if its simplicity might seem quaint when compared to modern offerings. With some great atmosphere and unique location, it's still an experience that you will not want to miss. Get it? You don't want to miss it? Like Myst? Alright, let's just move on to the next game. Our second game is GoroGoa, which is a short and breezy puzzle experience which isn't particularly challenging, but is exceptionally clever. You'll be given a handful of pictures that you can zoom in and out of, as well as a 2x2 grid to rearrange them. It's up to you to find a way to connect these pictures in unique ways to lead to interactions, solving puzzles, and progressing forward. While this may sound simple or even boring, it's anything but, with the game consistently adding new clever mechanics of interaction until reaching its eventual conclusion. The bottom line is that GoroGoa is a beautiful, artistic puzzle gem, which I think everyone should check out now that it's on Game Pass. At only a few hours long, this game will charm and amaze you, as well as leave you wishing there was more. Our third game is Superliminal, which is a puzzle game about messing with your perspective. You know how if you hold up a quarter in the sky and can cover the whole sun, but you know deep down that the quarter and the sun aren't the same size? Probably. Well, in Superliminal, guess what? Perspective changes reality, and now the sun is the size of a quarter. We're all dead. Thanks, puzzle games. Aside from the perspective puzzles, Superliminal enjoys playing with your head as you progress through more and more of the game, with visual illusions running rampant as you try and figure out exactly what the right way to view the world is in order to solve puzzles and figure out what is actually going on. The bottom line is that Superliminal is wholly unique, and while I don't feel its puzzle design is quite as tight as the other 2 games on this list, its short length and mind-melting illusions still make it worth experiencing. Just don't shrink the sun to the size of the quarter, please. I have so many more Game Pass games I have to play before the eventual heat death of the universe. Let's not accelerate that. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure and check out individual reviews of these games on the channel, and go out there and enjoy yourself 3 great puzzle games on Game Pass.